Intuition comes as an experience within our body that only you experience. Because we all experience it in our own personal way, no one else can tell us whether this experience is true or not. At the end of the day, it'll be you who makes the call whether you feel that if that intuition is correct. Listening to your intuition will help guide you through life's ups and downs. Some people may want to take their development further and understand exactly where these messages are coming from. To be truthful, some of these messages can be picked up on a psychic level and others on a mediumship level. Today, we're not going to be focusing on where these messages are coming from, but we're going to be focusing on 3 ways that you can learn to trust your intuition better. One of the ways that stops us from trusting our intuition is overthinking. Overthinking is one of the biggest interferers when it comes to trusting our intuition. We can run excess thoughts and overthinking into a moment we've had intuition in. Often we can let those thoughts and those scenarios run wild on our own imaginations, and that stops us from making that strong connection with our intuition and understanding the pure message that comes from it. So stick to the true message when you get an intuitive moment in life and try not to overthink it. Number 2 is overanalyzing and the shoulds. When we start wondering or putting in the what should I do, could that affect on somebody else, should it be like this, should it happen this way, then we start taking ourselves away from the true meaning of our message. We become more focused on the physical reality and not focused enough on the spiritual reality and where that message came from. So try not to let all the shoulds take you away from your intuitive message that you've received. So number 3 is handing over your meaning. It's human nature to want to ask somebody else's opinion on a moment that we've had intuitively. When we hand that connection over to somebody else, we then start focusing on their interpretation of the meaning, and we don't focus on the true meaning that comes from us internally. So try not to hand over those experiences to other people and learn to trust your own instincts on the matter. So try not to overthink it. Don't let the shoulds take control, and don't hand your message over to somebody else to interpret, as it's your guidance that is guiding you, and let that message come through for you. Our angelic helpers like to guide us with intuitive messages through our everyday lives. Share with me if you've had an intuitive moment where you've received guidance and it turned out to be correct in the comments below.